Hello children, good morning. Welcome back to our chemistry class. Today we are going to start our fourth lesson. The name of the fourth lesson is Structure of the Atom. The name of the fourth lesson is Structure of the Atom. We learned that the atoms and molecules are the fundamental building blocks of matter. The existence of different types of matter is due to different atoms constituting them. Then, what is the reason? The atoms of one element is different from the atoms of another element. Are atoms really indivisible as proposed by Dalton? Or any constituent particles are containing in the atoms? We shall find out all answers to these questions from this lesson. We will learn about subatomic particles and the models that have been proposed to explain how these particles are arranged within an atom. Once again, from this lesson, we will be learning about the subatomic particles and different models that have been proposed by different scientists to explain how these particles are arranged within an atom. Okay. A major challenge before scientists at the end of 19th century was to explain or to reveal the structure of the atom as well as to explain its important properties. The elucidation of the structure of atom is based on number of experiments. Children, when we comb dry hair, that comb attracts small pieces of paper. We are familiar with that activity. What is the reason for that? Why comb attract this piece of papers, small piece of papers? And when we rub a glass rod with a silk cloth and we put a glass rod near to an inflated balloon, what happened there? That glass rod attract that balloon. What is the reason for that also? Any charged particle is present in it? Yes, from these activities we can understand that some charged particles are containing or existing in these substances, in these materials. That is why comb as well as rod attract the other substances. Then scientists made so many experiments to find out the constituent particles in an atom. In 1900, J.J. Thomson identified a particle in an atom. That is, he proposed atoms are divisible and it contains a subatomic particle is known as electron. In 1900, J.J. Thomson identified a subatomic particle is known as electron. It is represented by small letter E and it has the charge negative charge. Okay. J.J. Thomson identified a subatomic particle. He proposed atom contains only one subatomic particle. It is known as electron. Then even before this one, in 1886, E. Goldstein, another scientist, identified a positively charged particles. It is known as canal rays. Further, he identified It has a subatomic particles known as proton. Proton. It is represented by P and it has the charge positive. So, in 1886, E. Goldstein identified another subatomic particle which is known as proton. It has electron and proton having they are equal in magnitude, but their charges are in opposite, negative and positive. The mass of the proton is 2000 times greater than electron. Electron's mass is too negligible. The proton's its mass is 2000 times greater than the electron. So scientists identified two subatomic particles, electron and proton. We have learned Dalton's atomic theory in lesson 3. According to them, atoms are indivisible and indestructible. But the discovery of the fundamental particles such as protons and electrons are led to the failure of this aspect of Dalton's atomic theory. It was then considered necessary to know how these fundamental particles are arranged within an atom. For explaining this, many scientists proposed different atomic models.